Today's nugget of wisdom is something that I got from this book that I'm reading, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. So this paragraph that I'm reading is that some people have a victim mentality. It says victim mentality. Some people choose to believe that there is nothing they can do to solve their problems, even when they in fact could. Victims seek to blame others for their problems or blame outside circumstances. This makes them feel better in the short term, but it leads to a life of anger, helplessness, and despair. And I find this to be so true because sometimes we tend to tell ourselves so many things that are not even true, where we are trying to make ourselves feel better for the fact that we have failed or we are failing at doing the things that we know that we should be doing. And then we start blaming other people, we start blaming our circumstances, our background, we start blaming outside sources. And one thing that I've learned in my own level up journey is that when they say that success takes hard work or leveling up in life takes hard work, I used to think that they are talking about the hard work that you have to do, like the physical labor that you have to do when you are trying to, maybe build something, build a business or whatever, or the strategies that you have to, come up with and implement. I used to think that that's the most difficult part about leveling up. But what I've come to realize and what I've come to learn is that the hard work that they talk about is the work that you have to do on yourself. That's the one thing that is going to take you to the next level. That's the one thing that is going to take you to the place that you want to get to. Because if you don't get your mindset right, if you don't get what you believe about yourself right, if you don't work on, what you tell yourself, what you believe about yourself, what you believe you are capable of, what you believe you deserve, the life that you believe that you deserve, if you don't work on those things, no amount of strategy, no amount of physical labor is really going to get you to that place that you want to get to. Because it takes mental strength, it takes emotional intelligence for you to be able to withstand the things that are going to come your way. Because when you are trying to level up, when you are trying to change your life, things are going to come your way. Self-doubt is going to start to creep in, comparison is going to start to creep in, you're going to start feeling like, I actually don't have what it takes. When things are not moving at the speed that you would like them to move at, when things are not happening the way that you are anticipated, when things are not moving in the way that you want them to move, you're going to feel discouraged, you're going to feel like quitting, you're going to feel like stopping. So if you don't develop your mental strength, your emotional intelligence to be able to deal with all of those things, then you're really not going to make it. You're not going to get to the next level. So that is why I've come to realize now that the most important work that you can do when you are trying to level up is the work that you do on yourself. This paragraph that I'm reading from this book talks about victim mentality, and I can't say that I never used to have it as well. In certain circumstances, I do find myself, feeling like, why am I acting like a victim? Why am I behaving like I'm a victim in this, situation? Because I'm not a victim. So if you don't work on those things, if you don't work on your mentality, if you don't work on your mindset, if you don't work on all of those things, it's really going to be difficult for you to move along. I hope that's going to be helpful for you today in your own journey of leveling up your life.